once again, that was, as I like to still call him, Big Jaimes, starting quarterback for the Lockhart Lions.
He showed a lot of confidence for tomorrow, Sarge.
He sure does. I like that.
Yeah. He
You know,
didn't
despite
seem,
how rough it was this past Friday night. I mean,
didn't seem nervous about it or anything. He said, yes, sir, we're ready. We're definitely ready. I expect a big game from him tomorrow. .204 left in the second quarter. Or score. Southwest 16, Lions 12.
yeah, remember, once again, that first quarter is brought to you by Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart. So if you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355. And this is also the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter, as we are in a timeout right now. Adrian Gutierrez Photography wants to capture your special moments. Adrian Gutierrez will make you feel important on your special day and will do his best to exceed your expectations. You can reach Adrian Gutierrez on Facebook, Instagram, or just give Adrian Gutierrez Photography a call at 512-227-6794.
And Adrian does a fantastic job.
Oh, he does. Actually, his photo that he took of Dylan Ovalle coming out on the Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine was a photo that Adrian Gutierrez took. So the Dragons have the ball, and they're going to throw it over the middle. Had a receiver wide open, in and out of the hands. That was number 80, Noah Vera. And, Coach, he just turned and looked down the field.
Yes, sir.
Before that ball got into his glove, into his hands. And he was wide open. Oh, let me take it back over here. And movement on the front line. I'm going to say offsides on the Lions. Dragons leading 16-12, just under 2 minutes left to go. And quarterback rolls around to his right, dumps it out, and that's going to fall incomplete. The quarterback for the Dragons here in game number 1, Jesse Ray Trinidad. And that ball was tossed out to Jesse Alvarado. And, Coach, it just got a little bit hotter out here. It is 102 degrees. We do have an 8-mile-an-hour wind.
Yes, sir.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Dragons. Rolling out to his right once again, throwing over the middle. And this time just...
He was open, but just couldn't get the ball there.
Underthrew him.
Good coverage by the Lockhart defense.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 5, and I'm pretty sure the Dragons are going to be going for it here. So 1:46 left to go. And set up in another power I formation, and this time the Dragons will be calling a timeout. And once again, after the conclusion of this game, there'll be a 15-minute delay And then it'll be game 2 of the doubleheader for freshman football action. It'll be the Lockhart Lions Maroon squad taking on the green team of the San Antonio Southwest Dragons.
And don't forget to join us tomorrow night. Big game here.
Oh, yes. Second home game of the season before we take the road next week at Lehman.
Going over to Kyle, Texas.
Bob Shelton Stadium.
And we'll be there for that.
And not only that, Thursday we will have the first action of junior varsity football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Yes, sir, here in Lions Stadium. JV, looking forward to seeing the JV. We haven't seen them all year.
And I believe Tuesday night we got junior high action here from Lions Stadium.
Playing Barnes Seguin, coming on down to Lockhart.
Yeah, that's going to be 7th grade A and B teams taking the field.
And me and Sarge will be here. People, they asked us, and they said, not, and then we both said, heck yeah, we love doing those junior high games.
Future of Lockhart Lion football. There's going to be a toss coming around the near side. Nice move by the running back. Gets it across the 45, and they'll pick up a first down. Nice job by the running back, Billy Angel Garcia.
Had him for a loss, but unfortunately he put a little shake on bake on us. And
Carson Lozano. Yeah, had Garcia's number, but Garcia with a nice little move to.
Little shake and bake.
Yeah, shake and bake to the inside. Able to pick up a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball is at the 43-yard line.
A good running back always makes the first guy miss.
Yeah, that was one heck of a move by Garcia. Another power I formation. Fumble on the snap. The quarterback will have to keep it. Breaks through the first tackle, and Lozano hanging on to the quarterback, Trinidad.
Got to bring him down. For a while, everything was going but the football.
Yeah. Ball's going to be placed at the 33. It'll be another fresh set of downs for the Dragons with 1 minute left to go. The clock will stop as they restart it. So 1st and 10, clock's winding down, underneath 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. Trinidad gets the snap, rolls to his right, looking to throw, throws it back over the middle, got the receiver wide open.
Wow.
And just overthrew his receiver.
Too much arm.
Or as I like to say, too much mustard on that hot dog.
Yes. Speaking of hot dogs, you're making me hungry.
So we do have our next guest with us in the press box.
Yes, sir.
You know, throw those on real quick.
Those are yours.
Not to take home, but
I feel official now.
yeah. Now, Coach, who's this young gentleman that we have in the press box with
I'll
us?
have this young man introduce himself. Go ahead, young man.
I'm
Tell
Franklin
us your name.
Hudson. I'm the head golf coach here at Lockhart High School and junior high. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that one's going to be intercepted. Coming down with that one is number 16.
Coach Hudson's been here the last couple years at Lockhart High School. Does a fantastic job coaching the golf team, and also a very good job in the classroom.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
That was Gabriel Cepeda with the interception.
Yeah.
So how's the golf team looking this year, Coach?
We're looking really good. We actually doubled the size of the team from last year. We had a lot of 8th graders coming up.
Yeah.
And they're really committed, ready to work. In fact, several of them are playing multiple sports.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, Rafael Urbina is on the cross-country team. He's actually number 2 on the team as a freshman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's kind of a freak show. I kind of expect him to double dip, you know, be like probably a state qualifier in cross-country and at least a regional qualifier at some point in golf. He's a decent golfer, too. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the man with the interception makes the reception as well.
There we go.
And Gabriel Cepeda puts the Lions in Dragon territory.
Great catch.
Yeah.
Now, will that
Nice
young
catch.
man be running cross country with his golf bags as well?
He probably can. He probably can. But no, we have several kids that are running cross country too, and I thank Coach Hip too, because he's really working with us to help those guys do that. Derek Morgan and also Cohen Cox are doing that too. You know, so it doesn't hurt him. I wish all my golfers ran cross country too. At least.
Yeah, that's a great off-season
Yeah.
Hey,
training
that's
there.
a good
yeah.
conditioning thing.
Absolutely, because in a golf tournament, you're going to walk at least 6 miles.
Yeah.
You know, and you're either carrying a bag 25, 30 pounds, or you're pushing a cart with a bag at 25,
Right.
30 pounds. You know,
Sarge,
And-
maybe that's what you need to help your golf game.
I'll stick to a golf cart.
stick the cart.
Yeah, stick to a
Yeah,
golf
we
cart.
can't do those. In fact, our first tournament coming up is at Victoria next week. We're going to go down and stay overnight there. It's a 2-day event.
Mhm.
So we'll get those guys their first little taste of high school golf. You know, and in junior high, they're only playing 9 holes. They're going to get double dose to 18. Yeah.
What's the date on that tournament?
We'll play the 12th and 13th, so it's a Friday, Saturday. So if you guys
Okay.
pop down to Victoria on Saturday or Friday if you want to, play hooky from work. Oh, yeah.
I know some dad who probably might do that.
Oh, yeah.
Take
Hey.
take their golf clubs.
All right. Hey, I want to take a moment and give a big shout out to the families and the businesses that have helped us out.
Oh, go
Right.
for it. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Because it takes almost $700 a player to outfit these kids.
Wow.
So, and we have a very small budget here at the school. So, big thanks, one, to the parents, Barbara Shelton, Ms. Munoz, Mrs. Cox. They have really spearheaded the fundraising,
Right.
to get bags and stuff for us. Also, Swift River Pecans is helping us out going to Victoria. Steel Automotive has been awesome. Lily's Grill here in town,
Yes.
and also Hinkle Surveying. They've been. I can't say thank you enough. I don't know what we would have done without these guys.
So big shout out to all those.
Big shout out. They
Yeah.
got bags for us. I mean, we raised enough money to get bags, rain gear,
Mhm.
some cold weather gear, new shirts, range finders. So
Yeah.
the guys they'll have the gear that they need, at least the basics. Yeah. So yeah, this year looks good. We'll just see how they respond once they get into the big leagues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big shout out to those supporters, man.
Oh
Awesome.
man, yeah. I mean, nothing happens without it. Uh-oh. Oh, look at here.
Nice catch.
Oh, nice move. Take it to the house, son.
Yes, final play of the
Oh,
first half ends
nice.
with some excitement
Nice.
as Gabriel Cepeda with another catch and run.
Unfortunately, the half ran out.
Oh man. A little shaking, a little bacon there.
The game ran out. That was the game.
Is that the game?
No.
It's just a half. Yeah.
Halftime.
It's halftime right now, so we'll go in and keep it right here with the Quantum Towing halftime show.
Coach Hudson,
Yeah, Coach
Yeah.
Hudson, head coach of the high school golf team.
before we forget him, young person, young man that does a lot for your assistant golf coach. Got to mention him.
I call double head coach, Coach Rowe. I'll tell you what, that guy's a blessing. He's a blessing and a half because he knows social media and all that. He's down there running the clock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he can hear us tonight.
Jack of all trades.
But that guy's been a blessing and a half. I'll tell you what. He knows social media and all that.
Running down at the
What's
bleachers
he
right
going
now.
now? Running down the bleachers, getting a workout in.
I don't know if he's going to go talk to the team or argue with the
Yeah.
officials.
He's my organization where I'm not. I tell you what, we ham and egg it a lot. But he takes care of all the communication with the kids and stuff like that. Like I said, he knows the media and how to do all the Facebooking and all that business.
Yes.
I get all lost in that stuff. I know golf.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can build them, teach them, all that kind of stuff. I've been in the business for like 30 years. I've only been coaching really for 6. I started with schools at St. Michael's
Yeah.
and was there for a couple, 3 years. And then the opportunity here at Lockhart was that I could build a program from junior high through.
Right.
So my vision wasn't that we'd have a junior high team and a high school team, is that we'd have a golf program that was 6 years.
Right.
So I'd like to get the kids in right after 6th grade. You know, we have summer golf that we'll do. So after they get out of 6th grade, they can come on to summer golf, get them into the program, into routine. There he is right here, Coach Rowe. And he needs a headset?
Yeah, let me get him a headset.
All right. But get them into the program, and then we'll have them for 6 years and just bring them all the way up so that by the time they graduate, they can have some opportunities to maybe play next level if they want to.
Yes.
You know? And one of the knocks I get sometimes is I'm always talking about playing collegiately.
Mm-hmm.
But my big reason for doing that is that college costs so dang much these days. My
Yes.
God. I
Yes.
mean, I'm a dinosaur. When I went to college, you know, we're still doing it on stone tablets. You know, it only costs like $1,000 a year to go.
Yeah.
Literally. And nowadays, my God, you know, back then you could work a summer job and pay for your school pretty much, or a little part-time thing and pay for it.
Now you got to hit the lotto.
Oh, you ain't kidding. I told one kid, I was like, dude, if you can find a job I could work 3 months and make $40K, let me know.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
quit what I'm doing now. You
There
know?
is, but I'm pretty sure there's time involved with that if you get caught.
Coach, hate to interrupt, but we need to introduce this young man because
Oh, yeah, go ahead. By all
get back
means.
to run the clock.
By all means, yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
My name is Greg Rowe. This is my second year here at Lockhart. My first year to coach golf. But I've mostly been in small schools, but I've had a good amount of success there. I've managed to be a part of coaching 13 different players to the regional championship and 2 to the state. So I feel like I've had some pretty good success. But more than anything else, I just want people to develop, the kids to develop a lifelong love of the game.
Right.
Mhm.
Because this is a game that you can play well into your 70s, 80s, 90s. And
Oh, yeah.
There is, yeah.
so, you know, and you know, these kids can learn a lot about life by playing golf. They can, you know, business deals are closed on the golf course. And, you know, I just want them to be able to operate socially within the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah, I'm a golfer myself. I'm a scratch golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I hit the ball, I scratched my head and said, man, where is it at? When I'm on the green, I missed the putt. I'm like, man, I thought I had it lined up. Scratching my head a
Oh,
lot,
my
trying to figure out
gosh.
what I did wrong.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, the thing about it is one of my favorite golf quotes of all time is actually by Mark Twain, where he said that golf is a good walk spoiled.
Mm. Yeah, it sure can be.
You know,
sure
and
can.
so, you know, that's one of the things about golf. It teaches you how to deal with frustration in
Oh, yeah.
life. And that's one of the most valuable things that I think that we can teach our kids, especially in the modern world where everything is just kind of within arm's reach. We're carrying computer power around in our pocket. And helping kids deal with adversity
Yes.
is something that we can do, and golf really does that. Sports in general does that, but golf is a mind game, a mental game more
Oh,
than
yeah.
anything else.
Oh, it is. It is. I remember taking my wife for the first time when she went to go, watch me play golf.
Mm.
You know, we got in the car. I said, man, that was fun. She goes, well, you spent more than 3/4 of the time angry and upset. I said, yeah, that's the beauty of it. I can only be mad at myself.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, but was I mad at you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Coach, how do you like Lockhart so far?
Well, I've lived here for 3 years now.
And you need to mention that we were neighbors there for a couple
Yes, sir.
years.
We were
That's
neighbors
right.
for a couple of years
That's
when I
right.
first moved into town, and really,
I kept trying to convince you to apply here, and you
And I
you
finally
were,
did.
You were the backstrap. I finally convinced you.
yes, sir. You did, and I was I was looking for a shorter commute, but more than anything else, in the 3 years that I've been here, the community has been very welcoming, and I'm looking for ways to continue to be involved in the community, and sports is one more way that I can do that, and I want to invest in the lives of kids.
There you go.
And
There you go.
that's the big thing is somebody somewhere along the way invested in me, and I want to share that investment in the kids of this community.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, because that's the main thing, And with me, it's like I want to get the kids to push themselves to see how good you can get.
Right.
I mean, over the years, I've been coaching for about 30 years now. Lord, yeah, a little over 30 years now. Thanks, Coach. And, I've had kids go on to play collegiately. Some have. Some have gotten to the point where they could and just decided they didn't want to.
Right.
Because, just academic demands and that sort of thing. And they just want to keep that travel and everything going up, which is fine. But I've had a good fortune. I had one young man, I shouldn't say it's my good fortune, it's his. He's actually over in England playing a mini tour right now.
Oh, wow.
So he took it right on out. He managed to qualify for a couple of nationals when he was in college. And it's just been a great ride, for so many kids. And like I said, even if they didn't want to play, there's a lot of opportunity in golf. Not just, when I bring that up, people think about being a golf pro or something like that.
Right.
But you could do everything from turf management, sales, marketing, equipment design. You just pretty much name anything. Fitness training.
Even broadcasting.
Yeah.
Even broadcasting, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Because even they got a Pan American Golf Association here in Lockhart as well. That I've been in there for a couple of years. Of course, first time I was in it back in 2003, I believe it was. Yeah, it was in 2003. My first year being on Pan American, I won the golf championship, club championship for what was it? Like the third. Like class 3, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Flights. I won the third flight. Yeah. And I played in the. We had to play a playoff round, and I forget. I think it was Richard Moore I was playing against, and I had that week prior tore my left knee up, and I had an ankle boot on.
Oh.
And I took my knee brace off, and I went and played. We went and played at the Luling Golf Course out there.
Yeah.
I played 15 holes with an ankle boot. And the last 3 holes, I played with only one shoe on because I forgot to take my other shoe with me. But we ended up tying, and we had to play a playoff hole, which I won. And, people were still joking and bringing that up to me. He goes, man, I remember when you won that club championship with one shoe on.
I'm sure the guy you beat didn't feel very.
Oh, my God. I don't imagine he did.
But he was a good guy. Richard Moore and his son also. There's some great golfers as well. So. Yeah, a great group of guys in that Pan American Golf Association too. I'd highly recommend it to the seniors that will be going and may not be going to go play at college. Something to do on the weekends. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Coach, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you come from? Where were you at before Lockhart?
Oh my gosh! You want the whole story or just abbreviate it? No, I'm an Army brat.
Okay.
So I was actually born in Germany.
Wow.
And we moved so much, it was ridiculous. We moved Germany to France, then to Georgia, and then to Fort Bliss out in El Paso, and then back to Georgia, and then I started first grade.
Wow. Well, we only got 2 games, so we might need the condensed version.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to. But as far as golf goes, it's even crazier. I got into golf after I quit fencing, and I fenced for like 10 years. I was trying to make an Olympic team. That didn't pan out. But I got into golf afterwards in the early 90s. I worked for Golfsmith, and I went there with the intention of just learning how to build clubs, and ended up meeting Harvey Pinnock. Oh, there's a kickoff. Oh, fumble.
That's going to be picked up. It'll be brought up towards the middle. They'll come
Good
around this
tackle.
way. And
Oh,
great open
good
field
tackle.
tackle.
Give that boy a Twinkie.
Yeah.
Give them two.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice
after you
move.
met Harvick Pinnock?
Yeah, I had the good fortune a year there because I get a little OCD when I get into something. I just go full bore. They actually tapped me to work at the Pinnock Academy the first year or so that we were there. And I got to meet him and Kite, Crenshaw, and just a bunch of tour players. And the more I was around him, the more I thought, man, I want to teach this game. Because I met so many people there that had been taught by him and were just really good golfers up until their 50s and 60s. Let you get that play in. Oh, come on, D.
Going to be a run up the middle, go around the
There we
right
go.
edge, and finally going to be brought down by a couple of Lions,
There
led
you
by
go.
number 77,
Yeah.
Uriel Manzano.
Yeah, and something that surprised me about him, I don't know if you're familiar with Harvey Pinnock, but he was Tom
Yeah.
Kite, Brent Crenshaw's coach. But there were so many people that would come into that store and told me that they were caddies or just kids in the neighborhood, and he would just give them lessons for nothing,
Wow.
you know. And he was just a great guy. And but they picked up a love for the game, and he would just give them clubs and stuff like that and let them play. Tush push.
Push.
That's going to be enough for another Dragon first down.
And so that really just got me hooked on the teaching part of it. And I started really with my first student, which is kind of funny. The guy's an actor now. You talk about changing.
Yeah.
You can look him up, John Michael Eckert. He's been in Narcos and a bunch of telenovelas.
All right.
Yeah, he's about as Hispanic as I am.
Wow.
Well, that says a lot.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, run over the left
Come on
edge,
now.
and great job by number 43,
But,
George Dunn with the tackle.
Okay, great.
yeah. But I just went on from there, and I've taught in Maine, Chicago, here, out at the Hyatt Resort for a little bit. Not much teaching going on out there, but the golf academies I taught out up in Chicago, that was a blast.
Right.
Because that was all we did. I mean, we would start at 6 and finish at like 9 in the summers.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Not fun
I
in the
don't mean
wintertime.
9 a.m.
Yeah, not fun in the wintertime.
Oh,
though.
we were in a dome. It
Oh,
was about 80 yards deep. And let's see what we got.
this time we got a receiver up top, still in the I formation. Quarterback rolls to his right.
Oh,
Fumble.
oh,
Hit from behind it. He'll fumble the
Get
football.
on it. There you go.
And Lockhart will recover it.
Little
That's
turnover.
Carson
That's what I'm
Lozano
talking
with a
about.
big hit, jarring the ball loose
Give
from
him a
Trinidad.
There you go.
Mark that down, Sarge.
That's
He
right.
could be your player of the game.
That's it. So, yeah, when I was just teaching all day long, all night, I was just in hog heaven. A lot of times I'd fall asleep in my dinner, but no, it was tough, but yeah, it was a blast. I
So
gotta tell
what
you.
made you come to Lockhart?
Well, I was at St. Michael's. I got an opportunity to coach there.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you're familiar with how that's set up. Their junior high is literally next door, like literally next door to them. And I wanted to get the program like here. And they weren't going for it. And I tried to get a facility set up on campus. They weren't going for that either. And then I heard about the position here from one of the parents. And came out, interviewed with Coach Mavis. Woo, look at there.
Eli Gonzalez with another big run for the
There you
Lions.
go. And he said I could have the deal from the junior high through. He thought it was a great design for a program. And how many schools have a range on campus in a green?
Yeah,
I mean,
high school don't even have one. The
That's-
junior high does.
well, no, that's where the high school goes. But I
Yeah.
mean, how many schools have that? Like nobody. So I'm like, wow, the facilities are here. Because when I was at St. Michael's, I mean, it was like 40 minutes to get to Grey Rock
Wow.
after school. And then most of those kids, it wasn't like here. I mean, I had a young lady. I don't know if you're familiar where Grey Rock is.
Yes.
Obviously, playing Pan Am and stuff. We had a young lady that went to St. Mike's that lived in Cedar Park. So she would come to golf practice, drive all the way up back home to Cedar Park, and get her homework done. She had a 4.3.
Wow.
Yeah, 4.3 GPA, come back. But she's the fastest kid I ever had go to state. She started in November. It didn't have clubs, had double ACL replaced.
Wow.
Her mom was like, "You're not playing any more soccer. You're going to do something, go tear
Right.
your ACLs again." She comes out there, still kind of hobbly. And that April, she made it to the state tournament.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Talk about dedication.
Yeah, she's one of those type A's. But, yeah, it was
Rare
it was
breeds.
something. Yeah.
Rare breeds.
Heck, she's at Notre Dame now,
Wow.
pre-med. And I'm like, all right, doctor.
I mean, she'll be playing a lot of golf too.
Oh, man, yeah. Still plays. She still plays. I ran into her at a golf course about a year ago.
Yeah.
She's still after it, yeah.
Now, did Coach
Yeah.
Papers ever tell you, Coach, can you help me with my golf game?
Oh, yeah. We never got around to it, but, yeah. I think half the staff wants me to give them lessons, so.
As we got another injured line on the field.
I don't know.
Now, of course, as a golf enthusiast myself, I love playing the game of golf. It's relaxing, even though I'm more frustrated. I got to take some relaxation. Calm myself, woosah for a little while
There
before
you
I
go.
play and during. But a lot of golf movies out. Which one's one of your
yeah.
favorite movies?
Oh, geez. Well, of course, everybody's got to watch Caddyshack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Not two. I didn't like two.
no,
one,
no,
yeah,
no. Only Caddyshack
yeah.
1. That's the only
That was
real one.
a movie that you only had to make with one.
Yeah. That Greatest Game is fantastic. I mean, that story in and of itself.
That's the
Little-
one about the young kid, the amateur that won the U.S. Open.
Francis Ouimet.
Francis Ouimet,
Yeah, he played against Harry Varden, the Varden grip or hand position named
Yes.
after, and Ted Ray, two of the best golfers in the world at the time. I mean, it was literally. Oh, here we go.
Nice run by number 11, the quarterback. Gets it out
Quarterback
to.
Yeah, it would literally be like one of our kids playing a golf match against Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy and beating them.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, that was literally the equivalent at the time. And fun fact, Francis Ouimet's caddy, Eddie Lowry, he was 10 years old at
Yes.
the time, witnessed one of the greatest golf matches ever. Okay, fast forward to the 1950s, that little kid
Right.
is now one of the biggest car dealers in California.
Wow.
One of the guys working for him is Ken Venturi.
Oh, wow.
He arranges a match between Ken Venturi and Ward was the guy's last name. Two amateurs played Byron Nelson and Ben Hogan head-to-head, and they beat them.
Wow.
Now, what are the odds you're going to be witness to two of the greatest amateur to pro battles
Yeah.
in history, and you're at the center of both of them? You know?
Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody hadn't done a movie about him. Because how do you go from some little,
Yeah.
hustling kid, 10 years old, to the biggest car dealer in California? I want to know that story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, mine would be, of course, The Greatest Game, Caddyshack, and then Tin Cup.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the
What not-
Happy Gilmore also. I saw the
Yeah,
second one.
yeah.
It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still hilarious.
Oh,
I
no.
like
Oh,
with John Daly is
no.
that one's going to be intercepted by the Dragons
Somebody
defense.
tackle that boy. There we go.
Ooh.
And great job and nice hustle by number 73,
There you go.
Maxima Zamaripa.
You said tackle. He tackled him all right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I have no love for the Dragons. I guess I can say that, can I?
Yeah.
They were our high school rivals when I was in high school,
Okay.
and they ripped us off my senior year.
Yeah. Not the San Antonio Southwest Dragons.
These guys.
Oh, these guys. Okay.
Yeah. They're from San Antonio, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah, that's them. Oh, yeah.
Green and white.
The district line literally went right through the neighborhood.
Oh, man.
So we had to deal with these dudes all year. You know,
What high school were you at?
I was at South San West Campus.
Okay.
Yeah, we were a brand new school. And the first year we were there, I was a junior. They beat us like 60-0. They had they were loaded. They were loaded. Had an all-state running back, all-city wideouts, a couple of all-city linemen. You know, they were just loaded. And they put a whooping on us. But then the next year, we were tied. I just scored. We went for a 2-point conversion, ran an option, faked it to me,
Right.
pitched it to our tailback. He walks in the end zone, and the ref called me down and said the play was over. I'm still pissed. That was about 50 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed. I'm still mad. If Coach would let me, I'd go suit up right now. Throw a little licks on him. Stake him.
Going around the right edge.
Oh, come
And
on
picking
now,
up a
guys.
first
Get him
down on
down.
another scrum.
Coach, let me ask you this. You're in the fall season right now, and
Yeah.
then you have a spring season,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. We have our district tournament in the spring. So we're allowed, I call them preseason, we're allowed 8 matches before district.
Right.
And I look at them as just getting the guys into shape. This tournament we're about to play, we're going to keep stats on everybody. And after we play a tournament, we're going to look at it, see where they need to practice, what they need to work on, and just get ready for the next one, you know.
Yes.
And that way we're ready when we get to district. Our district's pretty tough.
And those schools are?
The ones we got to look out for are Rouse. Get him down. Rouse, Liberty Hill, Cedar Park. I mean, Cedar Park's been to state like, God, in the last 6 years, I best probably 3 or 4 times. You know, Hayes has a pretty decent team, but mostly those 3 right there are the ones we got to get after. Lehman's in our group. I think we can handle it.
The Lobos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you talked about earlier, you mentioned some names that helped gather all what the equipment and stuff that the
Yeah.
golf team needed.
Yeah.
Any thoughts of maybe like next year putting together a golf tournament within
Like
the community?
a
like
benefit
a fundraiser?
tournament?
Yes.
That's already been. We're chatting about that right now with some of the moms and stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You know, it's just a matter because, you know, something like that, you got to have a lot of support around.
Right.
You know, and with Coach Rowe, that's going to be a big help too. And then the participation of all the families we have now, because like I said, I mean, we went from a total of 11 kids now, and we have almost 20 guys.
Wow.
And then another 5 or 6 girls, and we had
Yeah.
a couple of guys, you know, just joined after school started. We didn't get to have our player-parent meeting in May, which would have helped with our recruiting and everything and getting all that organized. We had to have it like 2 days before school started. But this next year, we're going to get that squared away. And
I'm sure Coach Maldonado is 100% behind you.
oh
correct?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And also, if you want, reach out to me. Let me know. I'll get in contact with the guys, the head honchos at the Pan American Golf Association. Maybe they could help put together and bring some players to come and join the tournament as well. Also,
We'll have to see what we can do. The biggest thing is just getting a golf course, because I tell you, after COVID, oh my God, you can't hardly get on a course. I mean, I hosted 2 high school tournaments when I was at St. Michael's.
Right.
You know, over there. And, man, I tell you what, trying to get one for a high school is one thing. I mean, doing the fundraiser probably be a little easier, you know, because their venues would be open.
right.
And they can send their carts out and all that stuff, and they're a little more open to it. But you go there with a high school tournament, and they're like, oh, well, y'all aren't going to be buying this and that, and everybody's bringing food. And it's like, and then you want to reduce rate on the – So anytime there's a high school tournament at a course, they end up losing money, actually.
Yeah.
So, and with the way it was after COVID, I mean, some of these courses that weren't doing 60, 70 rounds a day, all of a sudden they're doing 140, 200 rounds a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
So-
Lulin's been a lot of help with their area
Yeah.
when it comes to throwing
Well,
tournaments and
that's
stuff.
the other thing too. If you're doing a fundraiser, you can actually go to a 9-hole and do it.
Right.
You know, if you're trying to do a high school thing, that's taken out of play.
Right.
You know, you can do a junior high one there, but
Yep.
yeah, fundraiser, yeah, absolutely. You could even make it a 27-holder if you want to. Just
Yeah.
keep going.
Coach, anything you want to say to the community, the parents, before we let you go?
Oh, just a big thank you to the community. I appreciate it. And if you guys have any kids that want to come out and play some competitive golf, send them on out. They don't have to have any prior experience. In fact, I am so surprised at some of the kids we have. There's a couple of kids at the junior high that I was just shocked, especially one, Titus Mendez. Holy
Yes.
moly.
Mhm.
First time I saw that kid swing a club, I'm like, son, how long you been playing? He's like, I never played before. Well, you got to be kidding me. I mean, dude, smooth, balanced. Oh, my God. Derek Morgan is another one. Of course, most of y'all know about Nicholas. We ain't going to talk about him. But
Yeah.
no, Derek Cohen Cox is another surprise. Tommy Shelton is a big surprise, too. He's come along. And biggest thing with Tommy, you got to keep him fed. That boy's been growing like,
Wow.
yeah. Coach, you wouldn't have the chips in the drink over there. He was in here.
Well, I know my granddaughter, who's going to be going to 6th grade next year,
Yeah.
she goes with me when I go play golf. And she, of course, she drives the golf cart every now and then.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's very interested. And she said that she wants to start learning. She wants to play when she gets into high school.
Okay.
And I told her, you know, you can start playing when you get into junior high.
Start now. I'll
She
tell you.
goes, I can? I said,
Oh.
yeah, you can.
Well, you know, STPGA and U.S. Kids.
Yes.
Get them started out there with that. I encourage our guys to go and do that as a supplement, too, especially in the summer. Get about 3 of those in.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Especially the kids, if they want to go and play beyond high school, you definitely want to get those reps in. Definitely want to get those reps in.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it. I've been when I first
There you
asked
go.
Coach to come join us, he said, "Heck yeah, just give me a holler. I'll be there this Thursday. You want me to?"
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks for being here, and
Oh, I appreciate it.
thank you for
I'm-
taking time out of your schedule.
yes.
and-
I'm gonna zip on home. The wife made enchiladas the other day.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
okay, we're
I
going to
can
go
taste
ahead and
them
leave.
already.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave right now.
Y'all gonna
You gonna
abandon the
yeah,
booth?
bring us home like stray cats.
Who are these guys?
We're going to take a picture for you.
Oh,
You leave us.
All right, appreciate it.
We go from golf back to football.
Well, the San Antonio Dragons score another touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. And with 7:52 left to go here in the Adams Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Also remember, with temperatures reaching triple digits this summer and with winter bringing the cold weather, if you're needing your indoor or outdoor units to be looked at before the triple-digit weather arrives or the cold weather arrives, feel free to give Adams Sons AC and Heating a call or shoot them a text at 512-844-2695. And, of course, we are in triple digits right now, Coach. It is 102 degrees. And I don't know what's wrong with this weather thing on the top left corner. It says it feels like it's 101. But it's 102.
Well, for us, it's nice and cool in here. Of course, I
Yes.
feel sorry for the people sitting in the outside. Although most of them are in the shade by now.
So 24-12. They haven't changed the scoreboard up there as of yet.
And don't leave us, guys, because we have another game coming up right after this.
Oh, yeah, we have the 8th grade B team. Actually, that 2-point conversion was no good. It was a penalty. I didn't catch that. So the score is now 22-12. So the 2-point conversion is no good as there was a holding penalty on the play.
And if you're watching the broadcast, please let us know that you're out there.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching. Want to thank all those that are watching on our Facebook page and those that may be watching on our YouTube channel. And I want to welcome all you fans from San Antonio Southwest, all you Dragon fans, family, friends that couldn't make the trip out here.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Of course, we got 2 games on tap. This is game 1 of a doubleheader. And then right here on the same link, same YouTube channel, same Facebook page, you'll be able to watch tomorrow night's varsity game between the Lockhart Lions and the San Antonio Southwest Dragons right here.
Yes, sir. And it'll be the Sarge, Thomas Dunn, TD, and the coach calling all the action.
Oh, yes. Game time is, I believe, at 7:30.
Okay, now we'll go to 7:30.
Yeah. That's 7:30. We'll be going live right around 6:30 or so for the Quantum Toy pregame show. Bring you a quick rundown of what we expect, and that one's going to be fielded.
I'd like to welcome Sandra Bees to the program. Also, Sly Gonzalez, Estelle Veronica Williams Moya, Megan Davila, and Michael Garcia. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and hope you're enjoying the game. Now, don't leave us now because we have another exciting game coming up.
Yeah, we got 7:45 left to go in this one. San Antonio Dragons with a 10-point lead over the Lockhart Lions.
Perfect night to stay home and watch the little ball game. Don't forget to turn on the Cowboy game at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, they'll be at Philadelphia to kick the season off. The world champion Philadelphia Eagles. Eloy Gonzalez with the carry coming around the near side. Gets the edge and going to get tripped up as he crosses.
I think he's just
Midfield.
short of the first down. No, it's a first down. Awesome.
So that'll move the chains.
Good run by number 33. And the clock starts. 7:31 and counting. Fourth quarter. Clock over the 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Little motion there.
Shifting the line over. Got 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Eli Gonzalez offset to the left side of the quarterback. That'll be a quarterback keeper coming around the near side, and great job by the front line of the Dragons to stuff it right there at the line of scrimmage. That's about a 2-yard gain. That's going to be number 51, Xavier Irizarry with the stop. Hopefully I said it correctly.
Say that 3 times.
No. And you can't make me.
We had some great guests today, Sarge. I don't know about you, but those 2 young men that came up here, those 2 seniors,
Yes.
awesome guy, awesome young man. And Coach Hudson was good too.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a handoff to Eli Gonzalez, rolling around to the right side, breaks through an arm tackle, cuts it upfield, and it looks like he might have gotten it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll make it 3rd down and 8.
Big third down here. Quarterback is getting the play from Coach Cooper. Here we go. Third down. Quarterback keep.
Yeah, going around the right side. Is going to get tripped up in the backfield. A little bit of some help from the turf monster, but other than that, Malachi Martinez getting into the backfield.
Well, that's our quarterback. Got a little hitch in his get along. Okay, he's going back in. Tough young man. Fourth down.
Gotta like that toughness.
Little high snap. Toss to number 16. Not enough.
That was Gabriel Cepeda.
Unfortunately, the Dragons get the stop there. Sarge, before you want to give a big shout out to the Lockhart line coaching staff. Coach Kyle Cooper, Coach Torres, Coach Tanner, Coach Green, Coach Ubre, Coach Greg Mager, and Coach, I'm missing somebody, Curtis Hawkins, and Larry Maciel. Awesome, guys. Awesome job.
So it'll be Dragon football. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Of course, the Dragons in all white with the green lettering. Lockhart Lions in all maroon.
Little toss there.
Coming around the right side, cuts it up the middle.
Good tackle.
Gets it across midfield out to the 44-yard line where it's going to be a first down for the Dragons.
I think it was 82 on the tackle. First and 10 for the Dragons.
You got 3:20 left to go here in the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter. Power eye for the Dragons. It'll be a toss to the running back. Goes right up the middle. Nice little spin move. And of course, once again, this is the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter. Meitler Plumbing is a plumbing service located in Lockhart, Texas, offering services such as drain cleaning, remodeling, and sewer and water line installation. They are licensed and insured. Meitler Plumbing can be contacted at 512-398-3146.
I'd like to wish luck to Tanner Castillo, who's playing for the TOU Bulldogs, as they have a game tonight against Trinity. Insigine.
Oh, yeah. Best of luck to Mr. Castillo. He was a center for the Lockhart Lions.
Yes, he was. And he's gotten much bigger and much stronger.
Oh, he has.
And
Working at City Market in Luland can do all that.
Yeah. But if we eat there, we get fat. He got muscle.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe he eats more than we do. I guess we need eat more, Sarge, so we can get muscle.
He was out there curling the briskets.
Good luck, Tanner.
Oh, yeah.
And all the Castillo family, y'all be careful on the way back.
Oh, yeah. Got great parents, too. Adrian and Peggy Castillo, too. Of course, I had Tanner Castillo on my Little League baseball team for 5 years straight. And I
Wow.
got to know Tanner, his family, his parents, Adrian and Peggy, real good. Became real good friends. Consider them just like family. And that's going to be a touchdown run right over the right side by number 22,
Got a flag down.
Isaiah Aaron Busby.
Holding offense. It's coming back.
And yeah, just like Coach said, penalty. So that's going to negate a touchdown run. That'll push them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which was at the 24-yard line. So that'll put them at the 34.
I tried to get Tanner to come talk to the football team, but unfortunately our schedules didn't work out with his schedule. But hopefully before the year's over, he'll be able to come down. I want him to tell the team, look, if I can do it, you can do it.
Oh, yes.
I walked on at TOU and made the team. Now he's starting.
Another former line, Brady Stevenson, transferred from Texas A&M to Abilene Christian University. He'll be playing in San Antonio at Incarnate Word,
Okay.
or Incarnate Word, sometime, I believe in September, late September.
Oh, gotta
Nice
wrap
little
up.
spin move once again by the running back. Nice stiff arm to get around the edge, still on his feet. And finally going to be bulldogged down by number 43, George Dunn.
Good job, George. Looks like old dad out there.
TD Tom Dunn, of course, our color commentary guy for Friday Night Football. Comes from another great family of the Dunn family. George and Stacy Dunn. Of course, their sons, TD Tom Dunn and Hunter Dunn. And, of course, one of our favorite fans from Friday Night Football, Sarah Allison Dunn, the sister of TD. I believe she checks in from Ohio to watch Friday Night Football right here on the
Wow.
Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Wow, I didn't notice they took a knee. Good for them.
And that's going to do it for game one. San Antonio Southwest Dragons defeat the Lockhart Lions 22-12. We are going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have your Quantum Towing post-game show with your Quantum Towing players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And we are back for your Quantum Towing post-game show for game one of a doubleheader right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Let's go straight to the Quantum Towing players of the game for game one of today's doubleheader. Your Quantum Towing offensive players of the game is going to be number 33, Eli Gonzalez, and number 16, Gabriel Cepeda. So congratulations to Eli and Gabriel. You are the Quantum Towing offensive players of the game. As for your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game, it's going to go to a trio of Lions, starting off with number 12, Carson Lozano, who had a big sack, causing a fumble. Number 16, Gabriel Cepeda, had an interception, and also on the front line doing a fantastic job right up the middle. Number 77, Uriel Manzano. So congratulations to all you Lockhart Lions. You are the Quantum Towing players of the game for game one of action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. We are going to take a quick timeout. And when we come back, we will have game 2 of a doubleheader here from Lions Stadium, as the Lockhart Lions freshman Maroon squad will take on the green team of the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. And we'll be right back with some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sport broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her 2 girls cheer and play volleyball, or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you. KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demands of elite competition and equipped with the skills and mindset to succeed in all aspects of life. We are more than just a sports program. We are a launchpad for future leaders in sports and beyond. For more info, head on over to lockhartwarriors.com.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
Luling MMA provides a safe and professional martial arts instruction for kids and adults. Head trainer and owner King Webb is a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Luling MMA offers classes in the sweet science of boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA. With experienced trainers and coaches, Luling MMA provides world-class instruction for those that want to learn for recreation or for competition. Luling MMA is located at 212 North Cypress Avenue in Luling, Texas. For more information about Luling MMA, you can go to their website, www.mmaluling.com.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And we are ready for the start of game 2. As the Lockhart Lions will be kicking the ball off, and San Antonio Southwest Dragons will be receiving the kick. And game 2 is underway. It's going to be a squib kick right up the middle. And they're going to let it roll back as far as possible, picked up at the 5-yard line by number 13. And he's going to be chased down and brought down in the inside the 5.
I think that strategy backfired on him.
That was Christian Ford picking up the football. And if I'm correct, that was number 8, Jaden Terrazas, with a tackle. So the Dragons are going to start the ball at their own 4-yard line. Here in game 2 of the doubleheader. I want to welcome everybody once again, whether you're watching on Facebook or our YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of game number 2. And they're going to start off quarterback sneak right up the middle just to try and get their backs off the
It was a handoff.
out of the end zone. Oh, it was a handoff.
Yes. Low snap. I expect Southwest to stay in that power I formation just to pound it out, give them some field position. I think they started where at the 4?
At
Sarge?
the 4-yard line?
Yeah, they're at the 6 now. We'll make it 7.
So that's going to bring up second down and 7. Power I once again tossed to the deep back. And he's going to be hit hard.
Good tough run. I think he picked up the first down.
That was Carlo Rocha with the stop. And number 6 on the carry, Caleb Vasquez. So that'll give the Dragons a first down. A little bit of room to move with their backs out of the end zone. And toss to the deep back once again. He'll fumble the football, and that's going to be recovered by Lockhart.
Good job, defense.
So Lockhart gets the first turnover on defense. We'll take a look at that play. That was number 10 that came up with it, DeMarcus Hill.
Good job, DeMarcus.
And in there making a big hit to jar the ball loose was Joseph Morrow. So the Lions will have the ball. Malachi Reese at quarterback.
1st and 10 for the Lions.
It'll be an inside handoff to number 30. He goes over the left side of the line. And that's going to be Denham Ford. So big hit by Joseph Morrow, Coach. Came up and knocked the ball loose.
Yes, it was.
And a great job by DeMarcus Hill to pounce on it like only a Lion should. And that's going to be a nice pickup of about 5 yards. They'll mark it, make it say 4 yards as the ball's at the 15-yard line. Lions have 2 receivers here to the near side. One up top, Ford in the backfield, offset to the left side of Reese as he shifts over to the right side. They'll shift the tight end over towards the right side as well. Quarterback keeper. Nice job by Reese to elude the first defender, spinning around, loses the football.
Didn't fool number 20. He came up and made a good shot.
Yeah. Reese lost the football, but it was recovered by Wyatt Reed. Great job being right there on the spot. Gained about 2 yards. And great job by Reese. He was hit in the backfield.
Yes, he was. Good job keeping this balance.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. As the ball is at the 13-yard line. Denham Ford offset to the left side. And it's going to be Denham Ford coming around the right side,
yes,
and he'll
sir.
dive into the end zone for a Lockhart Lion touchdown.
In for the touchdown. Always good to have a Ford in the backfield.
We'll see who got that one. So Denham Ford breaks through the goal line and picks up the first points of the game. As the Lockhart Lions will be going for 2. They have 2 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. And it'll be Malachi Reese following Ford and getting in there fairly easy for the 2-point conversion. So with 5:32 left to go here in the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm first quarter, it is Lockhart Lions 8, San Antonio Southwest Dragons 0 as we take a look at that touchdown run by Ford. Ford goes around the right side, and great blocking on the edge by the Lockhart Lions offense. And into the end zone. And once again, with 5:32 left to go here in the Rebecca Pulliam first quarter, it is Lockhart Lions 8, San Antonio Southwest Dragons 0. Now, Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart. So if you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355. Also want to let you know today's broadcast is brought to you by Quantum Tone, our main sponsor here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Final season on the air for Lockhart Lion football, as this one's going to be booted away. This time, no squib kick. They'll go ahead and kick it deep. It's going to be caught right around the 4-yard line. They'll bring it up towards the near side. Breaks away from an arm tackler. And nice run as he stays up on his feet. That was Alberto Mandujano
Good coverage by number 0, who was first one to make contact.
And 0 is not on the roster.
Mystery man. We had our mystery man in the freshman B game. Now we have a mystery man in the freshman A game.
And, of course, for our first game of the night, your quantum towing offensive players of the game was Eli Gonzalez and Gabriel Cepeda.
Yes, sir.
And your quantum towing defensive players of the game was Carson Lozano, Gabriel Cepeda, and Uriel Manzano.
Awesome job, guys.
And we'll have those quantum towing players of the game at the conclusion of this one. We got plenty of time left for this game to figure out who's going to be taking those honors at the conclusion of it. But right now, it was a nice little run up the middle for San Antonio Southwest. They'll pick up about 7 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. Now, Coach, when was the last time Lockhart had 2 freshman teams?
Oh, Sarge, it's been a while. I don't think Coach Mabers ever had 2 teams. I think Coach Herman tried it 1 year. And that's great. That's what to compete at the 5A Division I, we need to have 2 freshman teams.
And you know what? Next year, we'll probably have 2 freshmen and 2 JV teams.
That's awesome. That's definitely what we need.
That ball's going to get away from the quarterback. It's going to be
still
booted.
Going. Still going.
It's going to be scooped up
All right.
by the man who recovered the first fumble, and he'll dart into the end zone, DeMarcus Hill, for another Lockhart Line touchdown. This time on a scoop and score. I'll tell you what, Coach, DeMarcus Hill, he's Johnny on the spot for the Lockhart Lions here defensively.
I hope it continues all night.
Recovered a fumble on the first drive for San Antonio Southwest, and here he is again on a scoop and score. And the Lockhart Lions are up 14-0 as we await I believe it's going to be the 2-point conversion with 4:25 left to go here in the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance first quarter. So Lions will line up 2 receivers up to the top, 1 to the bottom. They'll hand it off to Ford. He'll come around the right side. He'll get to the edge and into the end zone.
In for the touchdown. Extra point.
So the 2-point conversion will be good, and the Lockhart Lions freshman squad, the Maroon team, up 16-0.
We're still in the first quarter.
I tell you what, let's take a quick time out, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her 2 girls cheer and play volleyball or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
West.
And here we go as we get set to kick things off for the second time for the Lockhart Lions, or the third time. This one's going to be booted right in front and mishandled by the up man, or the return man. Luckily for the Dragons, it was recovered. I believe that was number 5, Julius Garcia, with the recovery for the Dragons. So this will be the third possession for the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. First 2 possessions ended with fumbles. Second one ended with a scoop and score. Ezekiel Garay, the quarterback, hands it off to the deep back as he goes around the right edge. Nice stop over the left side by number 31. Patrick Morrison, along with a host of Lions. Second and 9 coming up. They'll fake the handoff, dropping back, throws over the middle, got the receiver wide open and in and out of the hands of number 42, who was wide open, Raymond Norris. That's just one of those things, Coach took his eye off the football, and Norris had nothing but
green.
Yeah, he could have ran all the way to Austin with that one.
Yes, sir.
Norris was able to find the soft gap to get into the defensive backfield. And you see the coaches on the sideline talking about it. Let's get that fixed.
Yes, sir. 3rd and 8 now.
Great pass by Ezekiel. And they'll hand it off. Quarterback sneak over the right edge.
Brings up 4th down.
4th and long. That's gonna be 4th and 7. Got a couple of Lions going back. Got a line set up at his own 46-yard line, ready to return the punt.
Ooh, a high snap.
Ooh, that's going to be a high kick, not that much distance.
Get away. There you
That's
go.
going to be scooped up by a lineman. I'm pretty sure he'll hear about it when he gets to the sideline, but I tell you what, when a big guy gets close to a football like that, Coach, he wants to run with it. That was number 52. And once again, got a man with a number, but not on the roster sheet.
Big guy said, I see football mine.
I see the big guys on the sideline dapping him up. It's like John Madden, his biggest thing that he loved watching is the big guys rumble down the field with the football.
Yep.
So this will be the second possession for the Lockhart Lions. Reese gets the snap, looks to throw, he's going to tuck it in. Goes over the left side, gets the edge, down the far sideline. Still on his feet.
Still going.
What a run by Malachi Reese.
Excellent run.
Puts the Lions inside the red zone, out to the 15-yard line, 14-yard line.
Picks up the 1st down.
So we can take a look at that real quick. They'll hand it off to Ford as he comes around the right side, stiffs arm a defender. But great job by number 8, Alberto Mandujano. Or Mandujano coming up with the stop. And great job by Mandujano as Ford has stiff armed several Dragon players so far. But Alberto able to hang on to him for a 2-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12. It'll be Reese going around the right side, following Ford. Trying to step over a Dragon before he's going to be knocked down. Of course, he'll lose his helmet in the process, so he'll have to come out the contest for one play unless Lockhart calls a timeout.
Yeah, unless they call a timeout. If they're calling timeout, he can go back in.
And that's what they do. Lockhart Lions do call a timeout. So that'll give Reese an opportunity to get back into the ball game. Now, Coach, you go back and we watched these 8th graders last year. we knew what we were expecting when they moved up to the freshman level. Not to say nothing bad about the freshman teams prior to this team, but we knew that since 7th grade, going into 8th grade, there was something about this group of players that we knew when they come up to the 9th grade level, they were going to get tested, and how were they going to react to that test. So far, they've done pretty good. I mean, they lost
Yes,
to
they
a
have.
very tough Victoria West team last week. They made it close in the beginning, but in the second half, Victoria West took over from there. And here today, I mean, they're doing a fantastic job. They got beat. They were handled pretty much last year as a freshman's crew against San Antonio Southwest. Things have flip-flopped from last year
Yes,
to
they
what
have.
this year is.
I think what's really helped the freshman team, our freshman team, and all those 8th graders that played football came back.
Yes.
And most of the time, you don't see that. You see quite a few don't decide they want to go straight basketball or straight baseball or other sports or don't even play at all.
Right.
But all our kids came back.
That's going to be Ford. He'll bounce it out right up the middle for another Lockhart Lion touchdown. We'll take an injury timeout, but while we do that, let's pull up that replay of that last scoring touchdown for the Lockhart Lions.
There's somebody down for Southwest.
There's going to be Denham Ford for his second touchdown of the night. Yes, while we're in the injury timeout, we'll take another quick timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you.
And we are back after the injury timeout. The young man was able to walk off the field, so that's always good news. And Lockhart Lions going to be lined up to go for two. They'll have two receivers to the bottom, one up top, Ford offset to the left side of Malachi. And it'll be Reese. A little bit of miscommunication in the backfield, but Reese comes around the near side, and
still
he'll
gets in. He still
fall
got in.
into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Excellent run by the quarterback. Yeah, it was a little there at the beginning, quarterback and running back confusion, but that also confused the defense because they didn't know who to tackle. .102 left in the first quarter. I have a feeling we're going to see a running clock after the second half there, Sarge. These young men still have to drive back to, travel back to San Antonio and have school tomorrow. Southwest drops back to return the kickoff. Number 20 kicking off for the Lions. As he approaches the ball. Deep kick for the Lions. Oh, misjudged there by the Dragons. Oh, good return. First and 10 Southwest. First and 10 Southwest at the Lion. Just haven't put the ball down yet. 25.
Yes, the Lockhart line 24, so it'll be first and 10 for the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. This will be their fourth possession.
Eventually, I see Southwest spreading the team offense out.
Another fumble, and that's going to be scooped up once again by the Lockhart Lions defense.
Number
And
35.
this time, number 35, Carlo Rocha with the scoop and score.
Yes, sir. Talking about Johnny on the spot.
42.8 seconds left to go here in the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm first quarter. And it is Lockhart Lions 30, San Antonio Southwest Dragons 0.
Southwest has a player down. It was like a cramp. He's rubbing his leg.
Yeah, so while we have an injury timeout, we'll take another quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
And we are back from the injury timeout as the Lockhart Lions will be set up to go for two once again. Forward offset to the right side of Reese. Man in motion coming across the backside of the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a jet sweep. Coming around the right end and sliding into the end zone. For the two-point conversion is going to be Joel Garcia. So with that, with 42.8 seconds left here in the first quarter, Coach, 32-0, Lockhart Lions pouring it on. And holding nothing back from San Antonio Southwest, they got a great program over there, Coach.
Yes, they do.
But just like we talked about, this freshman class is something special.
One thing about Southwest Dragons, great program, like you were saying, but it comes in every in cycles. They have a couple good years, and the next couple of years they're down a little bit. Next time they're up again. It's hard to be consistent in that part of San Antonio.
Yeah, they had a big win varsity last week against Harlandale, 23-22. I believe they scored four. They came back from behind to win, if I'm correct. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow night, as that one's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback.
Probably the best thing to happen to them, touchback. They've had some bad field position here in the first quarter.
Yeah, so they'll have their best starting field position at their own 25-yard line. First down and 10. First down and 10. No time ran off the clock because nobody touched it.
How about our clock keeper there, Sarge? Excellent job of doing the clock to the first game and this game, and a very, very good assistant golf coach.
Oh, yes. course, looking forward to working with Studio 301 and Mr. Bishop and his AV class. Give us the great video that they gave us last week. That's going to be a quarterback sneak right up the middle. Almost able to get through it as Ezekiel Garay had one line to beat. I believe that was going to be number 10, DeMarcus Hill.
That's going to be the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to go and let the clock run out with 22 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Well, they'll let the clock run down. Want to welcome everybody to the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Adrian Gutierrez Photography wants to capture your special moments. Adrian Gutierrez will make you feel important on your special day and will do his best to exceed your expectations. You can reach Adrian Gutierrez on Facebook, Instagram, or just give Adrian Gutierrez Photography a call or shoot him a text at 512-227-6794. And, of course, Coach, you have some good news to hand out.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gutierrez?
I just saw on Facebook that Adrian Gutierrez's mother got released from the hospital, and she's doing well at home. And
that is awesome.
Mr. Gutierrez, you got us in your prayers, and both from me and Sarge, and we'll hope everything goes well for you.
Oh, yes.
And your family.
And I know Adrian Gutierrez is one happy camper as well, too. Also, big thanks to Adrian Gutierrez for all that he does for Lockhart High School. And I tell you what, not just what he does from behind the lens, but what he has done for one Warren Yanez as well, also being the inspiration for him to be out there on the field and take some great photos on Friday nights, too. Under the tutelage of Adrian Gutierrez, of course, but doing a fantastic job. That's going to be a toss back to the running back.
Ooh.
As he bounces that out to the outside. He'll pick up the first down and more. Out to the 45. Out, finally going to be dragged out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. But that's going to be a big first down for the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. I believe that's going to be their second first down of the night, Coach.
Wow.
They've had a lot of miscues with turnovers as two fumbles have gone back for touchdowns. And I think in the turnover department, that was the fourth turnover, I believe, for the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. Oh, excuse me, third turnover. And almost fumbled right there on the snap. Toss to the mid, to the back, coming around the near side. And
Sarge, I had a former Lockhart Lion post a video just a few minutes ago with Norv Rashid. Some of you may remember him, some of you don't, but he played for Lockhart, played excellent football player.
oh,
And
Norris,
great,
yes.
Great, and just posted
Great track guy, too. Fast.
his son caught the opening kickoff, running back for a touchdown. So great, congratulations, great for him. And unfortunately, the young man's going to Barton Middle School, so he's going to be a Hayes Hawk in a
Bring
couple
him
years.
to Lockhart.
But that's great for him. I'm sure he's just as fast as his dad.
2nd and 10, toss to the running back. Crosses midfield out to the 48-yard line in Lockhart line territory. That's going to be Julius Garcia with the carry. And coming in to make the stop, I believe that's going to be number 8, Coach. Either Jaden Terrazas or Miguel Campos. That's going to be Campos with the stop. Linebacker for the Lockhart Lions. 3rd and 4 coming up. That'll be a toss to the fullback as he'll get it across the 45-yard line down to the 44, or it'll be a first down for the San Antonio Southwest Dragons as we got another injury timeout. Of course, when the temperature's 102 degrees out there on the field, Coach, well, outside, it's a lot hotter when it gets down there on the field. And you were, you got that first-hand experience this past Saturday when we had the rumble in the jungle here at Lions Stadium for
Yes.
CFPO action.
Yes, sir. And unfortunately, we got I had 11 players on the field and no backups. So but they played their best. Did a great job and hang in there, considering the weather and having to play both ways, and did a very good job. I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, can you explain to the folks that are listening how tough is that for young men like that to go through severe temperatures like that, playing 11-man Ironman football pretty
Yes, sir.
much, and not just for one game but for two scrimmages?
Oh, wow. It was just very tough. I admire them for hanging in there, and I know toward the we played actually 2 scrimmages. The second scrimmage, the last couple of plays, and we had kids that were already fallen out, and they said, "Hey, 2 more plays, 2 more plays. Really, don't quit on us now." And luckily, they finished the game, and like I said, I'm very proud of them. And it was extremely hot for me also. I mean, it was, man, it took me about a week to recover from it. Because old coach is not no spring chicken.
All right, we're coming back off the injury timeout. 6:24 left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez second quarter. A toss to the deep back, and great job coming around from the backside, number 52. Unfortunately, we don't have his number here on the roster.
Mystery man.
Going to have to make sure we get that cleared up for next time when the Lockhart Lions freshman squad is at Lions Field. Another tough run for Vasquez going over the left side. Garay underneath center, power I formation. One receiver up top. And this time is going to be another toss to Vasquez, and getting into the backfield to slow him down was number 9, Miguel Campos. But not before Vasquez able to pick up a couple of yards.
5:22 left in the second quarter.
That's going to bring up about 3rd and 4. More like 3rd and 3.5 at that. So far, the best drive of the game for the San Antonio Southwest Warriors coach. Dropping back to pass. Throwing over here to the right side. Got a receiver wide open, and again, in and out of the hands as a receiver got turned around. That was Jehovah Ashad Oliver.
Same young man that unfortunately couldn't find the football earlier.
Yeah, he got turned around on this one. Now, that's an NFL name if I've ever heard one. Jehovah Ashad Oliver. So 4th down and 3.5 coming up. Toss to the deep back, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield.
Good job, defense.
Leading the charge is number 52, the mystery man, along with number 35, Carlo Rocha. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Lions will take over. And their worst starting field position so far here tonight, Coach, as they'll have the ball at their own 38-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 with 4:04 left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter. This is Malachi Reese and Ford taking their offense out to the field. They'll have one receiver up top, 2 to the bottom. I want to give a big shout out to Lockhart ISD, Lion and Lady Lion Athletics tuning in and watching today's broadcast on Facebook. Reese gets the snap, hands it off to Ford, goes right up the middle, and he'll get it out to the 43-yard line. Picks up about 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Clock continues to run down. We're down to 3 minutes left here in the first half. And also, speaking about the Rumble in the Jungle, the Jamboree this week for CFPO, it was a great turnout.
Yes, it was. Awesome turnout.
Reese with a deep pass down the far right side, and that's going to go out of bounds. Intended receiver was number 2, Wyatt Reed. No, excuse me, that wasn't Wyatt Reed out there. And we'll check to see what the number is. That was number 7, Miguel Sustaita. Two minutes left to go here in the first half. That'll be Ford with the carry, following his blockers. He'll get it out to the 49-yard line. He'll pick up another Lockhart Lion first down.
Ford's a big guy for a freshman. I sure hate to tackle him, Sarge.
I believe if this young man keeps running like that, he'll probably be moving up to the JV or even the varsity level before the season is over with. But that's definitely varsity material right there when he moves up for next year. First and 10, quick throw out here to the near side. Nice nifty move.
Oh, good run there. Good catch, good run.
That was Joel Garcia.
Number 5. I know Coach Manal talks highly of this freshman group. Great expectations from them.
Yes. And talk about Ford, usually a guy that big. I don't want to say like hefty. Like he's got some muscle on him.
Yeah,
they're usually a bruising running back going north and south. But when you see him run, you see the patience in his running as he follows his lead blockers, just like Malachi Reese does, following Ford down the left sideline and into the end zone for another Lockhart Lion touchdown. Great blocking up front by Ford.
Run the clock, the ref says. Run the clock. There you go.
Take a look at that last play at a 44-yard touchdown run by Malachi Reese. Look at him as he follows Ford, Coach. Going down the left side, puts his hand on his back. And Ford not even really having to make an attempt to block, but his presence running down the field, whether he has a football in his hands or not, that's a force to be reckoned with as Ford gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
And that's going to be the half.
As we go into halftime, the Quantum Towing halftime, it is San Antonio Southwest Warriors, or Dragons 0, Lockhart Lions 40. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Okay.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her two girls cheer and play volleyball, or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you. KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demands of elite competition and equipped with the skills and mindset to succeed in all aspects of life. We are more than just a sports program. We are a launchpad for future leaders in sports and beyond. For more info, head on over to lockhartwarriors.com.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
Luling
And we are back for the second half And for the start of the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter, as the Lockhart Lions will be receiving the kickoff to start the second half as the Lions are up 40-0 over the San Antonio Southwest Dragons. Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter with temperatures reaching triple digits this summer and with winter bringing the cold weather. If you're needing your indoor or outdoor units to be looked at before the triple-digit weather arrives or the cold weather arrives, feel free to give Adam & Sons AC and Heating a text and give Adam Renteria a call or a text at 512-844-2695 as the Lions will return the kickoff. It's going to be scooped up and brought across the field by number 2, Wyatt Reed, as he's going to be brought down by number 6, Caleb Vasquez.
And for those of you who are interested, the first quarter score is Weiss 13, San Marcos 0. That's varsity football tonight.
Yeah, you might hear a little bit of some background action as the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles to kick the football season off, Coach, the NFL season.
Yes, sir.
Cowboys are up 7-0 early in the first quarter, taking on the world champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, we have like 3 games going on right here.
Yeah.
So if we missed something, don't forgive us.
Recent shotgun formation. Bobbles a snap.
Oh, wow.
And luckily for the Lions, Reese will fall right on top of it. Actually, Ford's going to fall on top of it. So it'll be a loss of yardage to start the second half off. The 3-yard loss, that's going to be second down and 13. And so far, Coach, how impressed are you with this freshman squad here in the first half?
Very impressed. Good execution. I don't see very many mistakes. No missed blocks. No missed tackles. Playing very aggressive.
Yeah, and you know what? San Antonio Southwest had their best drive at the end of the first half. They've been hampered with a lot of turnovers. 3 turnovers so far. 2 of them have been returned for touchdowns. As the Lions have 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion. It'll be a jet sweep to Reed. Come around the near side, and he's going to be hit from behind by big number 74, Miguel Contreras.
Not much there.
Yeah, no gain on the play. Actually, they're going to give him a yard. So that'll make it third down and 12. Of course, this will be a passing situation, but with the way Reese and Ford have been running the football, Coach, don't be surprised if we get a handoff or a quarterback keeper.
No telling what they're going to do.
Miguel Sustaita all by himself over here to the left side. Reese following the block of Ford.
Ooh, I think he's just short on the first down.
Yeah, about 3 yards. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 3. And Reese cut it out to the outside. I think if he would have turned it up behind Ford once again, Ford was running all by himself. Nobody to block.
Looks like the Lions are going for it.
2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. And official timeout as there's a football tee on the turf.
They want to get it off.
Fourth and 3. Reese gets the snap, hands it off to Ford. Ford around the left side of the line, and he'll pick up the big first down and more.
Yes, sir. He's still going.
And they're going to mark him down at the 47-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions. And great job by the front line as well, Coach. They've been doing a great job creating some big holes for Reese and Ford.
Interesting to see how much rushing yards we have on offense for the Lions.
First and 10 for the Lions. Handoff to Ford. Gets hit in the backfield.
Bounced off 2 guys and kept going.
Great job by number 74, Miguel Contreras, coach, for the Dragons, getting into the backfield but unable to wrap up Ford. But that just goes to show the strength that Ford has, and had a nice little spin move at the line of scrimmage. He was able to pick up 2 yards off that spin move. So what should have been a 2-yard loss turns into a 2-yard gain for Ford and the Lions. 2nd down and 8 coming up. 4:04 on a running clock. Left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Toss out to the tight end here on the near side. That was number 23, Leland Smith. And they're going to mark him out as he crossed the 50-yard line out to the 47. Or there's a penalty flag. It's personal foul face mask. And that's going to give the Lockhart Lions a first down. And talking about another big guy, Coach, Leland Smith is not no little guy. That's a good-sized tight end right there. Great hands, made the catch. And as you saw, he had his eyes on the football all the way into his hands before he made the turn upfield. So the catch will go in the books. Face mask penalty added on at the end of the run. Ford with the carry over the right side. Shakes off a couple of tacklers. And finally going to be brought down after number 21 making the initial contact. That's Santiago Montalvo. But Ford with another tough run over the right side. Picks up 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and a short 1. See DeMarcus Hill checking into the ball game offensively for the Lions. They'll be set up offset to the right side as Denham Ford gets a breather. Reese looks to throw, got the receiver.
Oh, wow.
That one's going to be intercepted by number 12. That was in and out of the hands of Wyatt Reed, but great job by Reese to come back and make the tackle.
Talk about being at the right place at the right time.
And I tell you what, Coach, that was Jehovah Ashad Oliver, who had dropped 2 passes on offense earlier. Picks up an interception, so great job by Oliver.
I'm sure he's telling me, hey, see, Coach, I can't catch.
But that ball was in and out of the hands of Wyatt Reed, but great job by Oliver. Not letting those 2 drops offensively get to him and able to come up with the interception. First turnover on the day for the Lockhart Lions offensively. So 1st and 10. Ball is at the 47-yard line in Dragon territory. And off to the running back coming out of the backfield. And great job by number 45 coming up with a stop in the backfield. And that's going to be another young fellow whose name is not on the roster. Oh, Nathan Campos. He is on there. They don't have him lined up numerically in order, Coach. I'll have that for us next week. And hopefully with the other guys that aren't on the list. Or in 2 weeks when freshmen come back to play. And that would be a home game against Hendrickson. That'll be homecoming week coming up. 2nd and 10. Fumble on the play from the quarterback from the snapper to the quarterback. And that's going to do it. They're going to let the clock run out, Coach. That's going to do it for the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam and Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air at yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back for the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter. Meitler Plumbing is a plumbing service located in Lockhart, Texas, offering services such as drain cleaning, remodeling, and sewer and water line installation. They are licensed and insured. Meitler Plumbing can be contacted at 512-398-3146. As we are set for the fourth and final quarter here of Lockhart Lion football. Freshman action here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, live from Lion Stadium. They'll be in a power I formation. They'll toss it to the deep back, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. And that'll be no gain on the play.
Good penetration by number 65 for the Lions.
Oh, that was 55, Jax Cosper. Okay. Yeah, Jax Cosper getting into the backfield. Unable to wrap up. Vasquez with a nice little spin move to get out. So that's going to bring a 4th and 10. And it looks like the Dragons will be punting the ball away. You know what, Coach? Being down 40-0, this is actually their second punt of the afternoon.
Wow.
Of course, 3 of those drives in the first half ended in turnovers. 2 of them scooping scores for touchdowns. Snap is going to be a little high. Great job by the punter to bring it down. Almost blocked. This time a better punt. This one's going to be fielded. That's going to be muffed, but it will be picked up by the Lockhart Lions. And I tell you what, Coach, that's got to be the special teams coach worst nightmare is having your guys standing around the football waiting for it to come to them. Something like that, you just want to tell them, get away from it. Let them down it.
Well, the code word is snake, 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 and probably nobody said snake.
If somebody says snake, I'd say where. But it'll be Lockhart Lion football, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. As we are once again in a running clock. Lockhart Lions lead 40-0. And a timeout will be called by the Dragons. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
And the clock stops now.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And we are back. 6:40 left to go. 1st and 11, or 1st and 10 for the Lockhart Lions. Jet sweep coming up. That's going to be number 7 with the carry. That'll be Miguel Sustaita. He'll lose about 3 yards. Make that 4 to bring up 2nd and 14 for the Lions. Great job on the pursuit. Over here on the right side for the Dragons. Charge was led by number 70, Josiah Herrera. Along with number 21, Santiago Montalvo. Ford with the inside carry. Tries to go over the right edge. And nothing doing it. He's going to be dropped down right at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle by numbers, I want to say number 30. or 20, Isaac Pruneda. Also, great job by number 42 to get in there. Also, Raymond Norris for the Dragons. And we are 5 minutes away. Also, I want to remind you, we'll take a quick break at the conclusion of the game. When we come back, we'll have your Quantum Towing post-game show. We'll have your Quantum Towing players of the game for game 2 of the doubleheader for Lockhart Lions. That's going to be a deep pass down here. Almost making a circus catch. Joel Garcia. Last week, Joel Garcia had some great catches. He was our Quantum Towing offensive player of the game.
And also a reminder, Sarge, that for the fans out there, this is just not just a one-time thing that have 2 freshman games here. This is going to be on for the whole season.
Yes.
Unfortunately, some teams have enough for a B-team freshman team. Some teams don't. But once we start district, most of the teams do have 2 freshman teams.
And you get up to the 6A levels, sometimes they got 3 freshman teams, 2 JV teams.
Peter Johnson could have had 3 last year.
And Reese with the keeper coming around the near side, shakes off one tackler, breaks through another arm tackle, goes around the far left side. And I tell you what, Coach, he ran about 50 yards to get 10 and a first down, or 12 and a first down.
Great run. Hard to tackle.
Oh, he is.
And he's not that big.
No, he's not, but he's that quick and that elusive. And when you're that quick and that elusive, those arm tackles aren't going to help.
It's hard to get a good shot on you.
And it's going to take more than one person to bring you down. And, of course, Malachi Reese, the younger brother of one of the Lockhart great defensive guys, Quavon Reese. And both these guys, they're not that tall, Coach, but they play big. They play with a big heart.
And they've been playing for a while.
Yes. So Reese with an inside handoff to Ford. Ford getting stuck just as he crosses the 50 and gets stood up, but falls forward for another extra yard down to the 48-yard line in Dragon territory. And that's big number 6, Caleb Vasquez, the running back, playing some linebacker for the Dragons, coming up with a big hit.
Quick score update. It's Y16, San Marcos 0.
Wow.
Toward the end of the second quarter.
And that says a lot because San Marcos came out after losing 21 straight games in a row and took on a very good Huddle team and pretty much laid down some new turf at Rattler Stadium.
Expectations are high for the San Marcos Rattlers this year. In case you're not watching, the Cowboy score is tied up 7-7 first quarter.
2nd down and 4 coming up. Ford with the inside carry once again. And he'll spin forward out to the 44-yard line. And it's going to be enough for another Lockhart Lion first down as the clock is stopped for the moment.
It starts now.
Oh, they had an injury on the field, so they stopped it. They'll start it back up. We are going to hit underneath 2 minutes as soon as the next play is snapped. I don't think we'll see anything big coming up. It's just going to be more of a run forward up the middle.
Might take a knee also.
The Dragons do have 2 timeouts left, just in case they might want to use them. And once again, Ford. And why not? Great job by number 66, Dion Weaver, with the tackle. Ford picks up 1 yard on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. And I think we just might see 2 more plays. I don't think we'll be able to get this next play off with 45 seconds left. Recent shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Ford. Goes over the right side. Cuts it back up the middle. And he'll be brought down as he crosses the 40-yard line out to the 48-yard line.
I think that's going to be it.
And that's going to do it. No play will have to be ran. It'll be Lockhart Lions with 20 seconds left to go as they'll come out with their first victory as a freshman group. And a big one at that against San Antonio Southwest Dragons, 40-0. We will go ahead and take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll have your Quantum Towing post-game show with your players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And we are back for the final Lockhart Lions 40, San Antonio Southwest Dragons 0, and freshman action. I want to thank everybody who tuned in, whether you watched on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast of doubleheader football as the Lockhart Lions split the doubleheader with the San Antonio Southwest Dragons, as the Dragons taking game 1 and the Lions taking game 2. Remember, tomorrow night we will be here on the same spots, same channels on Facebook and on YouTube for the varsity action. You'll be able to catch all the action live and free right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. As myself, Emilio Sarge-White, as TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, Amado Galvez, will be bringing all the live action. But for now, let's close this one out. And, Coach, Quantum Towing postgame show, your thoughts on how well the Lockhart Lions freshman team played?
Excellent job. Like I said, the expectations are very high for these guys, and they surely didn't disappoint us tonight. Excellent job by offense, defense, special teams. Everybody played great.
Yeah, the lone hiccup for the Lockhart Lions was the one fumble or the one interception, which went in and out of the hands of the receiver, and as Oliver for the defense of the Dragons was able to scoop it up. But as we get to this portion of the postgame show, we have your Quantum Towing players of the game. We'll start with the Quantum Towing defensive players of the game. Going to go to number 10, DeMarquise Hill, and number 35, Carlo Rocha. Both of them had scoop and scores for touchdown, Coach. Your thoughts on these two gentlemen?
Johnny on the spot. Excellent job finding the football, locating the football, and running it for a touchdown. I mean, great job on defense, both of these guys.
And your Quantum Towing offensive players of the game is going to be, no surprise, number 4, Malachi Reese, and number 30, Denham Ford. Talk about these two gentlemen, quarterback and running back.
Excellent quarterback, excellent running back. I see a tremendous future for these two guys. They're just freshmen, and wow, they play great. I mean, great future for them, and I hope they keep it up the rest of the season.
Oh, yes, and I also want to give a big shout-out to the front line of the Lockhart Lions, offensively and defensively. They did a fantastic job offensively creating the holes for Ford and Reese. Defensively, getting into the backfield, making some great stops, causing some fumbles, giving the ball back to their offense, which was very potent today here for the Lockhart Lions.
And I want to give the freshman team the best of luck next week as they start district at Kyle, at Lehman High School. And let's get this district off to a good start. Just get that first win next week.
Oh, yeah. JV will start their district here at home, and we'll be broadcasting that game here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. But we still got one more big game coming up tomorrow night. Varsity boys in action. Lockhart Lions taking on the San Antonio Southwest Dragons right here at Lions Field. Coach, real quick, I know we'll talk about it more tomorrow during our Quantum Towing pregame show, but your thoughts on what we expect to see tomorrow?
I expect a very good ball game. I expect the Lions to really step up tomorrow night and play an excellent game. Home game here, and we got some little revenge against Southwest Dragons from last year.
Oh, yes, and I tell you what, a lot of these seniors and juniors that were on the varsity team last year, they're licking their chops. They're ready for this one.
Yes.
They're ready for this one. It'll be the last non-district game before heading into the district season. So a big win against San Antonio Southwest will give this Lockhart Lion team a boost to move on to district play. Of course, Dragons come in 1-0. They'll be looking to go into their next week game 2-0. But we'll find out tomorrow after 48 minutes of football if Lockhart's going to go to 1-1 or if San Antonio Southwest is going to go to 2-0.
And I believe that's a 7:30 start tomorrow.
7:30 start. So we'll be on the air live for a 6:30 Quantum Towing pregame show. Take you all the way to kickoff with myself, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach. But for tonight, that's going to be it. As for myself, Emilio Sarge Juarez, the coach, Amado Galvez, I want to thank all the guests that came on to speak with us here during the first game. And until tomorrow night, like the Sarge always says, you can take the line out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!